Hey everybody. So, forgive my mess. I hope everybody's doing okay. Um, I'm just working on a journal. I'm not doing anything special or anything. But I figured, maybe I could just do a craft with me or something. Just kind of to pass time, take our mind off of things and that kind of thing. This is actually a Reader's Digest. Let me tell you. Did I do what? I put it on upside down. It's not going to matter because we're going to decorate that. But yesterday I sat here and I'm sorry about my arm. Just kind of had a day of thinking while I was at work and sitting and wondering. And I am in my office by myself most of the time. So that can mean that sometimes your mind gets busy doing something that, thinking about stuff it shouldn't think. And so I decided that today I would just bring with me what I needed to bring with me and just go from there. The world right now is just kind of in its own little being, so it is what it is. We cannot change that. So I figure I'll just craft and talk and maybe just do, I don't know, how's everybody else doing? Trying to figure out what I want to put where. Oh. So, Hobby Lobby, I heard, has been closed because they're non-essential. I know some people disagree with that. Some people don't. Some people think, that they should remain open. Excuse me. I get it. I understand both ways. I mean, so I'm trying not to form any judgments. People need to do what they need to do, and I'm good with whatever that they think that is. Truth be told, we're all not as informed as everybody else just because we don't have access to that information. And so at some point you have to trust that people are doing what's best for you. Yeah. And I would like to tell you what paper line this is. Oh wait, I can tell you. The paper line is Lost and Found, Market Street, My Mind's Eye. I got them at Tuesday morning. And it's been, I don't know, several months ago. But I have time to use them now, so I'm going to use them. I have a lot of paper packs I need to get used to because I've been doing mostly digis. And so there's no sense in this stuff just sitting somewhere. So I'm just going to fill this up, and I I have music going in the background. If it's bothering anybody, I'm sorry. I listen to music quite a bit. I find it calming. So most people know that I'm mayor where I live, and we also have a couple small businesses and a farm. So in some of those I am an essential employee, so I am at work. I don't anticipate a lot of people coming out and about at this point. I could be wrong, but I don't think there will be. There shouldn't be a lot of people out and about if we're all following recommendations. So, I know parts of the country are under different levels. I'm sorry for my arms, guys, being in the way. Oh, I put that in my purse. So I think havoc is just kind of playing its way. We let our minds get to us, let our minds run, and so I kind of, when I started this one, I just kind of started it. I had the paper line, but I wasn't real sure what exactly, which direction I wanted it to go. And it's kind of gone. Just really, it's kind of birds and butterflies and pink and some sparkles, and so I'm trying to just kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with it. I am. I guess I should have all this stuff over here instead of out in the front of me there. So what's everybody doing to stay busy? I saw a couple of people that were doing a crafting challenge. Dear Julie, I think was one of them. And I want to say Pink Oddbird. I could be wrong. I'll have to go back and check that. And I need to look some up because it'll give me something to kind of keep my mind busy. I do not, if y'all hear my phone go crazy, because of my position, I do not have my phone on Do Not Disturb. So if it goes off, I'll have to cut my video short. But I'm sure y'all will understand. Ouch. I got some more art glitter glue the other day. I was sure glad too, because my other bottle was, I don't know, it was low, so it wasn't acting right. And I do have the fill-up things, but I have a horrible time remembering which pen goes to what. Because when I got lace out, you know, I could hold it with a pen, and so I need to mark this one so I remember. Actually, I need to just put it back in the dang thing when I'm not using it, and that way my thing doesn't clog up, my little needle point thing. I say thing a lot. When you're doing videos, you don't realize you do it until you hear yourself say it about 500 times in 3 minutes. Then you're like, man, I got to stop with that. And then you're super conscious about it, so you do it even more. I get irritated at myself with stuff like that sometimes. So what kind of journals are y'all working on? Or are you even doing journals right now? Some people are, I guess, doing masks and other little cute things. Let's see. I'm the world's worst. Am I even on? I'm the world's worst about making a hole in the right spot. It's like I have no sense of where the middle is. So I get it all kinds of messed up. I say messed up. It's not really messed up. It's just not necessarily always even, I guess. So I made these little things up. Hold on and I'll show them to you. The other day when I was sitting here, and I made a bunch up. So I have them. Can kind of help fill in the places. I'm not one sorry, I had a message. I'm not one that does ephemera up all at one time for no reason other than I just haven't done it. But this is kind of nifty and handy to have all these done at one time. Especially when you're looking for, you know, an addition or something of that nature. Ooh, I don't think that. This was the little book I made the other day too. It's just 3. Actually, it's 2 envelopes, regular full-size envelopes that I folded and put together, but I don't think it'll fit in there. Nope. And that won't either. Well, if I do it that way, maybe. So, I want this one to be more of a journaling than, you know, too much of anything, but I need pocket spaces for sure. For sure. So, my little granddaughter woke up crying this morning. She was angry because she couldn't go to school. Which, I guess that I should actually be happy about that. Because, you know, she wants to go to school and she wants to learn. And, that in and of itself is a good thing. So, it's hard to explain to a 5-year-old when they don't really comprehend time, that for 5 months they're not going to be with their friends. You know, more so part of that because of summer, but so when her birthday falls May 5th, so we're not sure this is all going to be over by then. And even if it is, the nation as a whole, I don't think will be per se back to normal. And it could be. I don't have any way of really knowing that. I'm just speaking as my opinion, not, you know, truth. I mean, it's truth for me, but it may not be for somebody else. So, I don't know. I've got to keep an eye on this because if I go over 20 minutes, YouTube doesn't like to upload it. It takes forever. And then you get an error message. And I do not do well with error messages. They make me angry. I did not know that until I tried to upload a YouTube video. It was 33 minutes long. I was like, yeah, I can see where this would make people violent, man. And get, halfway through, and then it'd stop, and you have to restart it, and then get halfway through, and then it'd stall, and, ooh, I was like, So, yeah, I don't know. Weirdness. So I'm curious, is everybody's family on homeschooling, or are y'all doing teleschooling, or is there something that everybody is doing? We are on executive leave at our school until April 6th. Wow. I apologize. While they figure out what schooling or what, they're going to do. They did put the senior high school, or the high school and the junior high on online classes before they let school out, so that they would not be behind, which I think was a smart move on their part to be proactive that way. And they are bringing lunches once a week to all the children in the community. Do not have to be a school-age child. Anybody from 0 to 18 years of age. They're providing lunch and breakfast for them. Wonder. I really need something to decorate these with, but I want them to have plenty of journaling space. Okay, well, I'll just make pockets and stuff for now and see how that goes. Maybe print some stamps out or something in just a little bit. I don't know, guys. I'm struggling. And it's not typically my thing. Typically, I can go through a journal and be like, oh yeah, and put that there. But it's been, for me, it's been hard. So, trying to see how far I would need that to. It's probably not going to be. That's probably not going to work. So, we have, I'm hoping, new bunnies on the farm in a couple weeks. We bred one of our doe rabbits. She has not been bred successfully before, but I think she was too young, so I'm hoping now that it will take. So we need to find a big male rabbit, because we lost ours. He was older, and he had retired there at our farm. My husband says, we got too many retired animals. And truth be told, we probably do, but I figure if they serviced our family their entire life, that they should be able to kind of live that time out in peace, if you know what I mean. So, I don't know. Need to find a new one. Yeah, I'm just kind of struggling, man. And I don't know why. It's not as if, that'll fit in there, I think. I don't have all my stuff with me either, so that makes a difference. I'm going to put y'all on hold and go over here and see what else I got. Maybe not, because I'm already at 20 minutes. So I'll go a few more minutes and then I'll restart. So, I'm going to get some of these chipboard pieces and see. Well, we'll just go for a few more minutes and see what it is we got. So, actually, I'll just do a flip through right quick and then we'll stop and go from there. This is the Lost and Found Market Street from My Mind's Eye. It has some pretty pink papers in it. Sparklies. We all know I like sparklies. And then I can gear up and kind of see where I need to go. I may need to do some more tuck spots and stuff clearly. So, you guys, I hope y'all are safe and that you're staying in. I know it's hard to stay in. You get, cabin fever, and we're just coming off a winter for people in the South, and it just feels like it's never going to end. But y'all hang tight, I mean, it won't be like this for long. It's going to be okay. And as long as people remember that, then, they'll get through this. It's when we start stressing about the who has and the what fors and the whereabouts, and I mean, it doesn't change anything when you stress. In fact, it just makes it worse, guys. So take your time. If you're getting frustrated with your babies, we all do. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, they're the perfect parent, because they're not. When you're getting frustrated, call somebody. Find somebody on your friends list that you can call that has kids, that's not going to be offended if your kids are screaming in the background. Make what happens happen. Don't allow yourself to get stressed and beat yourself up, and let the kids play in the yard if you're where you can. Let them be children. This should not be their stressor. So, well, that's it so far. I'm going to go try to figure out some more tuck spots and that, and then I'm sure I'll be back in a little bit. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Stay safe. And just take a few minutes. Go to the bathroom. Shut the door. If you have to, go to the bathroom, shut the door, lock it, cry. Come back out. It's all good. It's stressful. It's scary. So you got to take care of your mental health as well as your physical health. So I will see you guys back in just a little bit. Talk to you later.